On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
antibiotic-resistant germ, a germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Cologne.
A perfumed liquid typically made from essential oils and alcohol and used to give a pleasant scent to the body or living space.
Examples:
cologne smell, cologne bottle. He brought back a bottle of cologne from France as a souvenir.
Auditorium.
A room or building used for concerts, plays, or other public performances.
Examples:
open-air auditorium, auditorium annex. The auditorium seating was filled with people waiting for the concert to begin.
Rehearsal.
A practice session, usually for a performance or presentation, during which people prepare and fine-tune their performance, often with the help of feedback from others, the act of rehearsing.
Examples:
dress rehearsal, music rehearsal. The theater company had its final rehearsal before opening night.
Wary.
Cautious or distrustful, especially because of a previous bad experience.
Examples:
a wary statesman, wary of marriage. She was wary of meeting new people because of past experiences.
Mutter.
To speak or say something quietly and in a low voice, to make complaining remarks or noises under one's breath.
Examples:
mutter in a low voice, mutter to myself. He muttered under his breath about the job relocation.
Bedraggle.
To make something or someone wet, dirty, and limp by dragging it through mud or water, to become soaked, dirty, and limp in this way.
Examples:
bedraggle the flowers, bedraggle hair. I got caught in the rain, and my clothes were completely bedraggled.
Drench.
To completely soak or saturate with liquid, typically with the intent of making something thoroughly wet.
Examples:
drench with sweat, drench the soil with fertilizer. The storm last night drenched everything in the yard, leaving puddles everywhere.
Soothe.
To calm or comfort someone or something, to make something less painful or uncomfortable.
Examples:
soothe anxiety, soothe a baby to sleep. She applied aloe vera to soothe her sunburn.
Rumble.
To make a low, heavy continuous sound.
Examples:
Rumble an order. Rumble down the dirt track. The thunder rumbled in the distance.
Riff.
To play a short, repeated, tuneful phrase, often used in jazz and rock. To improvise or go off on a humorous tangent. Noun, a short, repeated, tuneful phrase.
Examples:
Rock and roll riff. Riff off the audience's reactions. She began to riff on the theme of love lost in her poetry.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Soar.
To fly or rise very high or to a great height, often with great grace or ease.
Examples:
Soar in popularity. Soar to new heights. The bird soared through the sky, and its wings spread wide.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
Instinct for self-preservation. Aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.
Hurdle.
A barrier or obstacle that must be overcome.
Examples:
Overcome hurdles. Hurdle race. The company faced several hurdles in the development of its new product.
Handout.
Giving money, food, or clothing to those who are poor or in need.
Examples:
Plead for handouts. 3-page handout. All those eligible will receive financial handouts.
Zest.
Enthusiasm, energy, or excitement, a quality that makes something enjoyable or interesting. The outer layer of citrus fruit which can be used to flavor food.
Examples:
Zest for life. Lemon zest. He discovered a new zest for running after completing a 10K race.
Distract.
To draw someone's attention away from what they are trying to do.
Examples:
Distract attention from the real issue. Distract public opinion. Please don't distract me while I'm studying.
Grist.
Grain that has been ground into flour or meal. Any useful material or information that can be processed or utilized.
Examples:
Grist for the debate. Grinding grist. The mill ground the wheat into a grist to make flour.
Tweak.
To pinch or squeeze something sharply, to adjust something finely.
Examples:
tweak his cheek, tweak the economy. He didn't tweak the plan even though he had time.
Dossier:
A collection or file of documents, information, or records compiled about a particular person, subject, or event, often used for investigative or background purposes.
Examples:
confidential dossier, compile a dossier on the suspect. The detective examined the dossier of evidence, trying to piece together the case details.
Alibi:
A claim or piece of evidence that shows an individual was elsewhere at the time a crime or offense was committed and thus could not have been involved.
Examples:
airtight alibi, provide an alibi. The suspect claimed to have an alibi at the time of the crime, but the evidence proved otherwise.
Complacent:
satisfied with the status quo and not wishing to make changes.
Examples:
complacent attitude, complacent with past successes. He became complacent in his job and stopped trying to improve.
Exemplify:
to serve as a typical example of something.
Examples:
exemplify the importance, exemplify the solution. The example of a successful startup serves to exemplify the potential of the industry.
Disrupt:
to prevent or stop something, especially an event, activity, or process, from continuing in the usual way by causing a problem or disturbance.
Examples:
disrupt a well-ordered condition, disrupt sleep. I'm so sorry to disrupt you when you're pretty busy.
Oblique:
not straightforward or direct in action or speech, having a slanting or sloping direction or position.
Examples:
oblique angle, oblique reference. The painter used oblique lines to create a sense of depth in the artwork.
Embarrass:
to cause someone to feel awkward, worried, or ashamed.
Examples:
embarrass political enemy, embarrass my project. He looked for an opportunity to embarrass that actor in public.
Amplify:
to enhance something, particularly sound or brightness.
Examples:
amplify a signal, amplify the effect. You might need to amplify this point.
Troublesome:
causing difficulty or annoyance for someone.
Examples:
undertake a troublesome task, troublesome behavior. He had to resolve a troublesome event that happened unexpectedly.
Willpower:
the control exerted to do something or restrain impulses.
Examples:
Demonstrate willpower. Lack of willpower. With strong willpower and determination, he could quit smoking for good.